Good morning, good morning. This is iBig Elvis with a mail call, a huge mail call from Robert Johnson over at the 405 Diecast Facebook page. And folks, I'm telling you now, this is a big box. This is like a huge box. We're starting to see what we've got here. 19 by 14 by 17 is the box size. I'd love to show you, but it's hard to see. 17 pounds worth of die-cast goodies. I'm getting the bubble wrap off now because there is a ton of it. Alrighty. Our first item up, and I'm not sure, I think this is from a set that we may have already opened. The Mitsubishi Lancer and the Eclipse. And some of these cars I've had with him for a while. I've just been building the box. Didn't realize how big a box it actually ended up being. So bear with me. We're going to get some stuff out here. Hope everybody's having a great Christmas or holiday weekend. I know that as of this filming, it is Christmas Eve, and this couldn't have come at a better time. 1970 Ford Explorer. Now this is an exclusive, so this should have been in hobby stores only. The Explorer Special. Pretty sharp looking little truck. We also have the exclusive SVT Lightning, the 94 in the white, loving the wheels, correct, and all. And that's my body style. That's my favorite body style of Ford truck. I've had 3 or 4 of that body style in real life, and I think it's just awesome. So that's a white one to go with my red and black one. We also have, let's see, I've been seeing some of your videos out there of the Christmas trucks and all. Very cool. Here is something from Ertl, and this is pretty rare. This is going back to 2010, but I think it's pretty awesome. The 55 Ford panel van and the 55 Ford tractor are licensed Ertl products. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Super Chevy. We ain't forgetting the Chevy fans. How about that Chevy SS Supernova? Like I say, we haven't been doing a lot of mail calls and stuff because just been trying to build. Of course, with Christmas and all, I haven't been buying a lot, so buying 1 or 2 or 3 cars at a time sometimes takes a bit. Now, we couldn't forget our newest ones I've been doing more videos of than ever lately. And this one is a set of Matchbox hitch and haul. I wanted to get a couple hitch and hauls and see what they were all about. So we've got this one, which looks like they're going to the beach. They got the camper, the surfboards, guy on a surfboard. Looks like somebody just relaxing on a floaty. That's pretty wild. We got the Western hitch and haul with the Jeep Wrangler, it looks like, and some horses and some cacti. Little prospector looking dude there in the horse trailer. And then we also have the, I think this is like national parks. The guys actually painted it in that one. National park map. Looks like a wolf, possibly, and a bear. So, pretty neat. That's going to be a cool one to do a review on. And let's see what else we have here. How about something a little special? And this one's from Hot Wheels. And I know the one that I'd seen come out was the Chevy, the Tootsie Roll, in this kind of packaging. But he had this one, the California Customs, and I'm digging that. 67 Shelby GT, California Customs. Don't know if that's one we want to take a look at, but you can see it is a Hot Wheels. There are the three, and I've seen the one with the Chevy Nova in it. The Carmen Ghia, well, I guess there's been several, but this is the one that I've not seen many. Probably will just add that one to the personnel collection. You know what I mean. Alright, how about what's up next in here? Something easy to grab. And we are looking up at a, looks like a mini GT kind of packaging. And you can hear I'm trying to dig it out of the paper. Don't think you want to just see me. Alright, so we've got the Mustang Black Dragon concept. We've got several of those from Mini GT. We'll do an opening on them and check that out. There we go. At least you can see something besides just blank screen. Alright, let's see what our next adventure here is. He wraps them nicely in bubble wrap. Again, thank you, Robert Johnson. And he's over at 405 Diecast Facebook page. He sells a lot there. He also sells on Facebook Marketplace. So we got, some of these are going to be copies, because it's just trying to get them all, but the Pantera. So I'm getting close to having all that set. The Pantera is pretty neat. That takes us up to one, or starts us out of the new set. Did not have this Chevy Caprice, Fast and Furious. So I wanted to get it, check it out. It is the 87 Chevy Caprice. So that's the set that it came with. But I haven't been buying all of them because the Fast and Furious ones, and you tell me in the comments below what you think, but the Fast and Furious stuff is just becoming way overdone. It's the same cars, sometimes different paint jobs. But that truck has been in so many of them. I've got lots of different copies. 73 Volvo from that set. This is the newer set. We're going from 111 up. So it's got the BMW, it's got the Hot Rod, it's got the VW van, and the Mercedes. Now the Boulevard set I have been trying to keep up with as much as I can, because so much of it is, there are some repeats, but there are a lot of new castings in that, or different castings that I haven't seen in them before. So here we go, a little block of M2s on this one, and let's just see what we have. M2 wise. Now I know they did the Mercury trucks, and here is the Mercury in the blue step side. Yes, it's a Ford casting, but if you would go to Canada to try to find a Ford truck, they actually couldn't sell them as Fords there. For some reason they sold them as Mercuries. I don't know the whole story behind it, but you'll know what I'm talking about. Mercury truck. Pretty cool. Something neat to add to the collection. How about the pink chrome series? We didn't get all of them. We got what we could. The 76 Ford Bronco in the pink. And we've got the Nissan Fairlady 1970 in the pink. I like that. Now, JDMs have been growing on me. We also have the 71 Datsun 240Z Datsun. Now, this is not the first one. This is the pop culture release. But that first release of that was so crazy money that I decided to go wait, and I figured sometime I would get, well, finally got a version of it with the pop culture. And I would guess it's probably not a lot different than the original. Being that comes from Hot Wheels. All right, our next set. This is the big box, 17 pounds worth of diecast. This looks to be some Matchbox fun here, and this might be a whole set. So let's see if we can get. We have the 2015 Mazda Miata, and here is some of the release. There were several of them, 20 cars total. I didn't get all 20 cars. But I think some of these cars I have already. So I'm just trying to play catch up, so to speak. Some of them I might already had. There's the Lamborghini Diablo. And these cars were 2022. We have the Mustang. Of course, I couldn't give up the Mustang. This one's from 2024. Copyright date. So this is not even the set. This is just same series, different cars, different years. A 2023 copyright date. They might have all been, you know, this is a 5 of 20. That is the Nissan Z for 2023. And we got a couple more here. This one, the 70 Oldsmobile 442. And this was a 23 copyright dated. And we've also got, what else do we have? The 69 Audi 100 Coupe. So pretty interesting set. Something cool, something a little different to check out. And here we have another big bundle. This looks like it's got some Matchbox also in it. Probably a little bit of different stuff. So let's let's try to check this out. How about a moving parts? This is that Divco truck, but Shell branded. A 22 release. And we've also got, let's see if I can find a open here. And some of these may be copies, but this is the Jeep Wagoneer. 64 Jeep Wagoneer. That is a 2024, so that was new for this year. How about the Matchbox Premium Collection, the one of 25,000 cars? This was Series 4 from way back in 1995, and that one is the Mitsubishi Spider. Now, this one does have some issues with the pack, so you'll have to just bear with me. How about the Matchbox Mercedes? This was a 2024, I believe, release. Also, the 63 Mercedes-Benz 230 SL. I actually got a couple copies of it because, well, that's just the way I do things. I'm going to put them down here as we're running out of space. How about the police car, the Dodge Charger Pursuit? And that one is a 24 release. The Mopar series. There was 8 cars released in this series. That's all 8. Didn't able to get all 8, but did get that van. The custom 77 Dodge van. Pretty cool vehicle with the big Mopar. If you're a Mopar fan, well, you are, I'm sure, liking that. How about the new van? This is Chevrolet van. The 75 custom. Done up in the, I don't even know what you call that. The Rough Rides. That is the dog wash, pet wash van. Just because I'm adding to my van collection all the time. The El Camino. And this is the 1960 El Camino. And it was done for this year. I think we got a 59, which shouldn't be a whole lot of difference except for the way the taillights are. The 59s were the ones, one piece, almost all the way across. How about a 22 Ford Lightning, the all-electric Ford truck. And don't know if anybody's put one out as a premium, but seen that, had to get it. All right, how about our next one up? Another van. And I've seen a lot of people do a lot of custom work to a lot of these. This is the VW T3 Custom. Kind of made it look like the race car. Do think that's pretty cool, so we will definitely have to open up and check that one out. We got a Hot Wheels Silver Series, and I don't know if I got this whole set or not. This was a 5-car set. The Honda Civic. And I think we do got them all here. This was the Range Rover Classic. So the Hot Wheels Silver Series, if you're not quite ready to go to premium, but you want something a little better than mainline, that's that Porsche 914 Spyder. And we will get this one reviewed. the Mazda RX-3, but yeah. Sometimes they have metal bases. They all have plastic tires, but they've got full body detailing, which is actually kind of cool. Around here, I've been seeing these in the $3 range. Maybe closer to $4. But they're definitely not $7 range, which is way too much. We got the Matchbox 5-pack of the Road Cruisers. So we'll have to check that one out. These 5-packs I found to be quite interesting, actually, with the different stuff. Here is the Skyjacker suspension 5-pack Matchbox. I doubt they'll have much detail on the front since they're Skyjacker branded all the way around. That'd be a cool set to look into. We've been buying so many of those high dollar ones, I don't get as much, and I always have an issue with, should I actually open these? Well, sure. We did get some team transports. I'm not sure if we got, I tried to get the whole sets when they came out, but I don't know that that was always the case. So here is the Toyota and the Fleet Street. Very cool. It's a Toyota off-road truck, which we just did a mainline version of that. So this is the real version, or real rubber version, I should say. And we also have the Toyota 4Runner, the Toyota Supra. So that 4Runner that always goes crazy. But there that one is. So we did manage to get the whole set. This is the Nissan 300ZX. So yeah, that'll be a cool set to do a review on. That's not the end yet, folks. I'm glad you're sticking around if you've stuck around this long. I said this was going to be a big mail call. And I appreciate each and every one of you. We are like 2 away as the recording of this video of hitting our 500 mark. So there will be another coming up giveaway. Our other giveaway subscribers did not ever get with me. Got the Indiana Jones Ducati. Had to get a couple of them. That is pretty cool. So, if you got in on our last giveaway and you didn't win, well, this one's going to be another. When we hit the 500 mark, which I'm hoping is over Christmas, and we will be giving away, we're going to do the 2 winners again, last man standing. I think that's a cool, fair way to do it, and gives me the opportunity to read your comments and all. All right, we're into some Johnny Lightnings now. So the Johnny Lightnings, card's kind of been up on this one, but this is the 55 Chevy 2-door Classic Gold. Pretty cool. Let's see if I got some room up there. We got this Progress and Project Yeah, Progress and Projects. Project in Progress. And this was a 69 Chevy Impala convertible, which I don't believe I have any of the Impala convertible castings. Here we have the Mecum auction, the 69 Dodge Charger Daytona. Pretty cool. I do have a collection of these, but haven't showed many of them. The Johnny Lightning 57 Rat Rod. And this one was the Ed Roth edition. The Rat Fink, his own self, but this one just has Roth on it. So that's pretty interesting. We also have some Auto World stuff that I don't think I had in the collection yet. These are some of the newer ones. So this one is a 7/3/2024 release. This was the Charger SRT Superstock, the Charger SRT Hellcat Red Eye, and the 21 Ford Mustang Shelby. So I had one set of them, but not both colors, I think is what happened here. And then we have, from release 6/26/24, the minivan. Now this is the opposing color. So I did not have the plain one. This one I think goes with the yellow plain one. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. And then we have, this was a 7/23 release, so I think this is the whole set of these. I got A and B versions of this casting. So both versions of that casting. And now I've got both versions of this casting. So that's 4 of the 6. Oh, mercy. Running out of room here with all this stuff. It's not easy to do. Excuse me. Let's see, we still got some more stuff in here. We're getting down to the bottom. We are getting down to the bottom. These are the Matchbox moving parts. And we've got a lot in this set, I think. So the ramp side Corvair. And that Land Rover. Yeah, Land Rover. The 65 Land Rover camper. And that 61 Corvair ramp side. So that's going to be interesting. That'll be an interesting one to check out. And we've got the Chevrolet 92 Buick Roadmaster Estate. So another very cool one. We have the 2014 Ford Mustang, which I don't think I've got that one opened. Like I said, these were newer for this year. The GM Chevy Yeah. 1957 or 50 Chevy Suburban. So another one that will be very cool to check out. We did get a collectible starter case. So some of these can go. This thing is supposed to hang on the wall. It can, looks like set up to be on the table. Now, I'm guessing there's no cars in this, but it's for the 97 series cars. I guess it's got labels to put on it, but we don't have the labels. So we're just going to use the display case until it gets full and I have no more room. Alrighty, we're getting down to the bottom. I appreciate you staying. I know this is a long one, but some of the very cool cars are here at the end. I hope you stayed. This one is a Schuco, and probably a collab with Tarmac. Yep, Tarmac Land Rover Defender, the military police. Is Schuco Tarmac collab. Some of those are very cool. Hey, if you got friends that like diecast, share the video. I know it's a little late to be saying that, but share it. Tell them to subscribe. Like I said, we're right around the corner, 2 away as of today, of hitting our 500 mark. And I think we're going to pick out a couple things to do as giveaways. I think, in fact, we're going to put a kit in there, and we'll do a grand prize for the number 1, and we'll pull 2 winners. We might even do 3. Last man standing 3 for 500 subscribers. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Yep, I got that forward one. It's the kit. Don't know if I'll be able to put that together, but I'll give it a try. It's a pretty cool kit. And I like the paint job. I like that it was a Ford. Alright, I think this is another team transport. And I haven't been able to drag this whole set up yet. But I do like that. The Rover Defender 110. So it is a licensed. It's got the Jaguar Mark 1 and that flatbed trailer. So the Lamborghini and the Toyota Corolla Levon is the other 2 that belong to that set. And I have not found them yet. But hey, we're going to look. Like I said, I am, for some reason, I try to be a completionist. So sometimes if you see part of a set, you might have seen other people do the review. It's because I didn't get the whole set yet. But, yeah. Well, thank you for staying this long. If you've stayed, I truly, truly appreciate that. Give us a like, give us a share, subscribe if you haven't. Like I said, 500 is right around the corner. So New Year's, we'll put a special New Year's video up. If we hit the 500 and give away, we're going to do 3 giveaways. A 3rd place, a 2nd place, and last man standing giveaway. All you'll have to do is comment. That's the best way I can tell you. If you subscribe, I'll be able to get find you and get back with you. I did find the other two, but they never commented, so I've still got those. I was going to give them to the end of the year, so if they don't get with me before the end of the year, well, I don't know what to say. I put the video up there. You can see the last man standing winners. And if your name's in that, you got to get with me. All right. We've been a long time. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for tuning in. Truly appreciate it. We'll catch you all later. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Take care of each other.